are in a time crunch. We get it. In fact, the #1 thing you tell us you want more of is time. So all this week, we're helping you beat the clock and help you find more time. Time with your family, time for you, time to do what you love. Every day this week brings a different time-saving topic. And today, workout time savers are our focus. Studio 5 health and fitness contributor Melanie Douglass is here with exercise strategies for those days when you only have 20, 10, even 5?
5 minutes.
Even 5 minutes to work out. I think this fits every person's need, right? We know we should work out. We know our health should be more of a priority, but it's the time crunch.
It is a time crunch, and I think it's important, though, to realize that it's not always a time crunch. So having some workout time savers is like a backup plan. It's like your crock pot in the kitchen, right? Something that gives you a 5-minute or 10-minute option in a crunch, but knowing there are going to be days when you can get a full workout in as well.
Sure, and we look forward to those days.
Yes.
Does a shorter duration of workout mean it's going to be harder?
It doesn't always have to be. It just means you have to choose wisely. So if you're going to work out for only 5 minutes, you need to make sure you're doing a few set things to make it worth your time.
And is it even worth your time? Can a 5-minute workout even be justified?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Like if I did one jumping jack right now, it uses muscle, burns calories. Everything you do counts. Everything.
Okay, so it's not just a total waste of our moment. All right, your first strategy, first workout time saver is to compound it.
So compound it. So these are compound movements. So let's say, for example, if you're going to do an exercise and you're just going to work your bicep, that's not a compound movement. How would you make that a compound movement?
Squats.
Yeah. You lunge or do this, or you take a dumbbell and you pull it up. But anytime you're thinking about your exercises, ask yourself, is it going to use my legs and my arms together, or my core and my arms together? That's a compound movement, so that you're using your whole body.
How would you engage your core in like an arm or a leg movement?
So you might, what I was just doing, where you kind of lean, you take a weight and you dip it under your leg.
Okay.
Just like that. Or you can always plank, you can always burpee, you can pike, but anytime you're using your arms, your legs, or your core, at least 2 of those things, then that's going to be a good exercise to do in a time crunch.
You also like on those time crunch days to do supersets, add supersets.
Okay, so supersetting is where you take 2 exercises and you alternate them and you do your sets. So let's say I'm going to do push-ups. I would do my push-ups, let's say 12, and then I'm going to do rows for my back, and then I do 12 rows. And then I do my 12 push-ups, and then I do my 12 rows, and I'm going to do that 3 times. And the reason that you would do that is you're not wasting a single second, you get every rep in, and you get that repeated focus on a muscle group that you're trying to strengthen.
Okay.
Sometimes when we have more time, we circuit. So circuit's when you do like 5 exercises, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Breathing in between.
Yeah, and you go back and you do them again. But supersetting is saying, I'm going to take 2 things, bang, 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 just get through, alternate them, and do it at least 3 times.
I mean, ideally, you could find superset pockets throughout your day, right?
Yeah.
If it's that crazy of a schedule.
If you focus, because part of when we want our body to change, you want to stress your muscles to challenge them, and to do that, you've got to do enough reps. So that's where supersetting helps you get your reps in, but there's no time wasted with rest. We don't have time for that.
Nobody got time for that. I love this next one. It surprised me. You say skip the shoes.
Right. And you know what? This could go to skip the perfect ponytail, the outfit, the shoes, whatever. You don't need shoes to do a workout. You don't. So if you're at home and you have 5 minutes and you want to do what I was just doing, push-ups and bent over rows, or lunge to bicep curl, you don't need your shoes on.
So basically we just spend too much time getting ready.
Yeah, you don't need to get ready.
It would take me 5 minutes to find my shoes and put them on.
Exactly, time wasted. So you don't need shoes. You know, shoes are something that are great for really high impact exercise, but if you think about a lot of the things we do, yoga, Pilates, strength training, you don't need shoes. So drop it.
That was like an aha to me. Drop it. Skip the shoes. All right, next, if we don't have time to physically get to the gym, or even clunkily search around YouTube for a workout that's going to fire us up in the living room, you say having a handy app right at the palm of your hand can really save you big time.
Okay, yeah, have an app at the palm of your hand, but be logged in. Have a workout like queued up. So take the time, if you have a lazy Sunday morning or something, and just download an app, log in, create your account, have a workout queued up, and then save that for a time crunch. Because all you have to do is open the app and hit play and go. Because think about, we have all these access to all these tools, but they're like, oh yeah, create an account. Now log in. Oh, you forgot your password? Let's figure all this stuff out. And then by then you're like, forget it. I don't even want to work out anymore.
Yeah.
But I kind of go back to that crock pot of fitness. having an app that's queued up and ready to go is like, you know what, I don't have time today. I just want to come home and know that it's been cooking all day. It's sitting there waiting, and you just hit play and go.
It's something you can do, like you said, a lazy Sunday morning or even the night before in bed, right?
Yeah.
We all have those mindless 10, 20 minutes on our phone.
Yep.
When I guess technically we could be working out, but we can be firing up our app for the next day. All right, do you have an app you like? What's your favorite right now?
I'm loving the Jillian Michaels app. I use it all the time. The funny thing is my husband's an app developer, and he runs that app, and I don't even have a subscription. There's a free 7-minute workout, and I'm just like, 7-minute workout free, 7-minute, I just do like 3 of them over and over again.
I think you have a hookup there.
I'm like, honey, can you just give me a subscription? Anyway.
So what do you like about this particular app?
I love that you can choose your time. You can say what equipment you have. There's all these different fitness levels from super beginner to very advanced. I like to think I'm advanced, and Jillian has done some moves that I'm like, what? I'm not so sure about this. So I love that there's so much variety. But there's food, there's meal planning, there's all this. You can pick, do you want to work your core, cardio, butt? You can do all of those things, and it's just great.
And we know, second only to our own Melanie Douglass, Jillian Michaels is a pretty darn motivating person to take cues from. So we'll look into that. All right, do quicker workouts require different hydration, different fuel?
Yeah, so this is the other thing. When you need a time crunch, when you're in a time crunch and you've got to work out, forget about food, forget about Gatorade or your supplement after. Just know that water is enough. So for short workouts that likely you're not pushing yourself all out to all out levels, you don't need to worry about your post-workout snack or your supplement or making sure your water bottle's all filled with like the perfect level of ice and water. It's kind of the shoes thing. When we associate a workout, a lot of times people are like, well, what am I going to eat after? What am I going to eat during, what am I going to drink during my workout? Who cares? Just get your workout done. Water is good enough for most workouts, less than an hour, and just, you know, keep it simple.
No shoes, H2O, 5 minutes, done.
Done.
We are feeling motivated today. You've helped us find that time. Thank you so much.